Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this one-day match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs, but it'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs. Here we go. First ball.
Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone! What a start. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That is quite extraordinary. Colin, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Ferguson, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for 2.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Neesham with a great delivery there. Jaiswal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ferguson with a huge appeal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. 10 runs added there. India 33 for 3. Neesham from the Paddington end. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Too full. Varma leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the road.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Whacked away.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed. Jadeja taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jadeja wants plenty from these bowlers.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away but finds the fielder. Trouble! Power and precision in that shot. Six runs added in the over. India 112 for 4. Santner from the Paddington end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant diving stop. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Pinged off the bat. Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 127 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Santner with a huge appeal. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, they took off for a moment but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Four runs added there. India are 145 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, And their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India, 160 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. 11 runs added there. India, 171 for 6. Mitchell from the Paddington end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nearly gets the edge. Mitchell with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. 11 runs added there. India 207 for 7.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team. Siraj watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Jeez, timed that well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. India, 229 for 8. Phillips from the Randwick end. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Dug that out well. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Nice solid defensive shot. 9 runs added in that over. India 238 for 9. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved just a brilliant win.
Well, it was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.